it is so interesting, and at one certain point I just realized I need to take a break. I need to just get up, put the book down, and things were getting into my head. Okay, so the amount of time I spend in just figuring out what to shoot and finding the right location, right lighting, uh, it just gets tiring sometimes, I think. Anyways, on that note, welcome to the channel, guys. My name is Chetna and I make book related videos on this channel. So if you love reading, make sure you subscribe to my channel. So today I thought I should make like a vlog, and currently I am reading sorry. So I'm reading Beautiful World Where Are You by Sally Rooney, and I wanted to, capture like my experience while reading this book. Well, that did not happen. And so randomly I thought I should vlog this experience. So apart from that, I'm reading After Dark by Haruki Murakami, and yes, this one is anticipated read for me because a it is Murakami, and second one, like the concept of this book is quite interesting. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I am like 54 pages in the book, and as compared to the other book, this one is grabbing my attention like a lot, because it is very like mysterious, so I just couldn't stop reading this book. Also, I wanted to mention one more thing. So like last 2 weeks ago I went on a trip to Gokarna, and over there I got this book by Agatha Christie. And when people say that, when you see any Agatha Christie's book, just grab it. Just don't think twice. And I did the same. I saw her name on the book. I just purchased it. I was very excited to read this book. And when I started to read, I couldn't read a single line from this book. The reason being, it is written in Dutch. I mean, I was literally laughing at myself for straight 5 to 10 minutes, because how 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 did this happen to me? I don't want to give away any more explanation because literally I have made fool of myself. Um, so turns out, surprise, I cannot read the book, but I listened to the audiobook version of this book in English, and it was very good. I completed that uh, in like 2 days. It was very interesting and unpredictable, which I like about Agatha Christie's books is that you just cannot predict. Whichever book I have read till date by her, I just couldn't predict the killer. I was guessing it to be the another one, but yeah, that was fun. Hi, I just wanted to come and quickly share my reading progress up till now. So originally I was supposed to read Beautiful World Where Are You by Sally Rooney, but for some reason I wasn't, feeling to read that book. So I switched to After Dark by Haruki Murakami, and it is very, very interesting. So I am like 65 pages into the book, and I'll just brief you what is going on in the book. So our story starts with this girl called as Mary, and she's sitting in a restaurant, Denny's restaurant, and she is, reading a book, having her coffee. There comes one stranger. His name is Kaoru, and he happens to know her sister. Her sister's name is Eri, and they just get into talking. So the most interesting part of this book is that the whole book uh, takes place in a single night. So as you can see, like each chapter has this clock, and our story has started at
11:56 p.m. in the night. And with each chapter, the time like progresses, and that is very very interesting. Again, there is one incident which takes place, that Mary kind of knows Chinese, so she happens to help one of the hotel owner, and she just knows like Chinese, so she communicates with the prostitute, and she helps with the whole incident which took place. And yeah, that is what has happened up till now. And again, one more very like spooky incident is going on, wherein like Mary's sister, which is Eri, we are inside her bedroom, and she's sleeping on her bed, and all the weird and spooky things are happening around her, and we are just observing that through a camera's lens. So the narrative is written like that, we are following, like we are seeing that scene from a camera lens. And again, that was very not scary, but very like mysterious and like spooky sort of. And I was reading that scene late in the night, and I literally got like little scared at reading that. And again, there is one man who, again, he's not named, and he is present over there also. That is all I have read till now. The total number of pages, it is 200. So I think I will be able to finish it today. And yeah, let's see how it goes. And I will update you after reading few pages, because I am not, pretty much comfortable reading on a camera. I don't, for some reason, I am not able to concentrate on the book when the camera is pointing to me. So yes, I will get back to reading, and I'll update you in some time.
Hello, reading update. I am like 116 pages into the book, and it is so interesting. And I mean, I was like literally reading continuously, and at one certain point, I just realized I need to take a break. I need to just get up, put the book down, and things were getting into my head. And as it is, I was like reading in a vague like silence, and like the descriptions that are mentioned, and some of the scenes are very like spooky. So yeah, I was totally lost into the book. So plot wise, not much is happening, but I am like uh, enjoying every bit of it, I think. As I said, there are two parallel narratives that are going on in the book. So first one is about Mary and the person she meets. And yes, in the previous clip, I kind of told the person's name incorrectly. The guy's name is Takahashi, and Kaoru is actually the hotel owner. And yeah, basically Mari and Takahashi, though they are spending the time together and just talking, and it's very late in the night, and we get to know more about Takahashi, and he seems like a good person by heart, and he is also a musician. He also he's studying law, so that is good. And the second one is very very interesting, because as I said, the second one is about Aries room, and as I said, the camera viewpoint and all those things are getting much in detail, and that is very like that one is very spooky. And at times it like the descriptions and the like writing is such that you just get confused what is real and what is a dream. Is it a dream? Is it real? And that kind of confusion is getting on, and I mean, that is very, very interesting. Hi, it is the next day, and I have finished reading After Dark by Haruki Murakami just now, and I just love this book. I am like literally right now, I am into the book. I am just processing my thoughts. My thoughts are all over the place, but I just loved it. So far, I have read 4 to 5 books, I think, by Murakami, and I liked the Norwegian Wood the best till now. I want to read the Kafka on the Shore because many people uh, tell that this is their favorite kind of a book. So for me, it was Norwegian Wood, and after that, this book takes the place because I mean, it was very different from the other books that I have read because this was simpler in the terms, and it was very much like into literary fiction, and obviously there was magical realism in the book, so it kept me very curious throughout the book, and the end part also, it was so beautifully written. I was lost in the words. I was lost, like the atmosphere that was created throughout the book, it just held me, and as I said, like this book happens only in like a single night. It takes place in the single night, and like the towards the end, how after darkness there comes, obviously there is a morning, and that is somewhat metaphorically linked with people's lives. So how at dark they become, their vulnerable sides just comes out, and they are more true to themselves. That is what I think this book resembles. But I just, as I said, I have just finished the book, so I want to gather my thoughts about it. I might revisit it again, because for me it was like just one experience. I was in the journey with the characters in the night, and it was mere like very different kind of experience, and many of the things that are said like in the book were quite close to my heart. When like there is one scene where Mary, she's just talking with this hotel owner. Again, I forgot the name, but she was talking to her. She is a complete stranger to her, but Mary kind of trusted her to open up with her very like dark secret, which she couldn't even talk to Takahashi. So that is something I was, very that literally amazed me. Yes, so I really liked that scene because I just can understand that it is very difficult for some people to just open up with their secrets, and how they both, talked about each other's secret being a stranger. And I think the night and the atmosphere was such that it made them to do so. And again, all the atmosphere of the nightlife in the Tokyo, it is so beautifully written. And even there was like various like mentions of jazz music, and thanks to Murakami, I have like introduced to this like genre of music, because I didn't had like a much knowledge about jazz music, and I kind of stumbled upon this like Spotify playlist, which contains of the jazz music that is mentioned in this book. And for some time I was like uh, playing the music in the background and reading the book, and that is a perfect way to read this book. And it will be more better if you read in the like the night. You will just get the vibes. That is all I can tell you. But just read this book in peace. Do not hurry with this book, and just enjoy it. I liked it so much, and there is a lot that I can
just go on and on because the writing is amazing. I just crave sometimes for a good writing, and Murakami has become that comfort author. Because I do not like hesitate to pick the next book by when it is by Murakami, because I am like now used to with his writing style. Coming back to the book, so there are so many interesting things in the book. So first is about Eri. So she's been sleeping for like 2 months straight, and Mary mentions that in the family they haven't like seen her wake up in the straight like 2 months, and they have consulted so many doctors and psychiatrists, and everyone is saying that that is nothing, like she is not in the coma, and that is like not like deadly to her, but they just couldn't figure out why she cannot get up from her sleep, and she's like just sleeping there deeply. And Mary just mentions many times that she doesn't want to wake up from her sleep. So there was one scene where we are like watching her. She has woken up from her sleep. We just don't know if she has woken up or is it just her dream, but she wakes up, she cannot feel her legs and all, and she just pleads someone to put her back to sleep, because that is where she forgets all her pain and all. But you just are lost in that train of thoughts, whether this is dream or this is real, and nothing is clarified throughout the book. Character wise, I think Mary's character was very well written. She seems like a very introverted person, and how at the beginning she's very quiet and she is very polite, and she just responds to what people say, only that she answers. And again, just her character development within a single night with the different people, I really liked how focused she is and how she realizes her love for her sister. Towards the end you get, I won't tell you much about it, but that she might be like the favorite character from this book for me. Okay, so my earphones are not working, the battery just died, but yes, I love this book, and I would highly recommend you to read it. So if you haven't like, if you want to get started with Murakami, I think this will be the perfect book to do that. Yes, there is magical realism a little bit, and yes, you should have read like few literary fiction before reading this book. Otherwise, you will not like it, because, as I said, there isn't like any particular plot that goes in the book. Yes, that was it for the video, and I hope you liked this little chaotic kind of a vlog. But yeah, let me know if you want to watch more such vlogs on my channel. I would definitely try to shoot more. But yeah, that is it for today's video. And if you have watched this video till here, make sure you like the video and you subscribe to my channel. And yes, I will see you next time. Bye bye.